Welcome to Madrid Pulse, your go-to source for the latest news, events, and everything happening in the heart of Spain. Kylian Mbappe dismisses talk of tension with Vinicius Jr. as Real Madrid star opens up on relationship with Brazilian winger. Kylian Mbappe dismissed any suggestion that there is tension between himself and Vinicius Jr., saying he joined Real Madrid to play with him. France international Mbappe became another Galactico at Santiago Bernabeu during the summer of 2024. He joined a star-studded squad in the Spanish capital that boasts plenty of talent, but also a few big egos. Brazilian forward Vinicius has been a talismanic presence for Los Blancos in recent years, helping them to 2 Champions League titles, but is now having to share the spotlight with the likes of Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. There have been reports of divides in the real camp, but Mbappe insists there is no substance to those rumors. He told La Sexta when discussing his relationship with Vinicius, "The relationship is very good. It's normal for people to talk about us, about 2 famous players who make a difference, but I came with the idea of playing with Vinicius. I can't imagine a Real Madrid without Vinny. We play well, we can be better. People expect more from us, and that's normal. We're good together, and it's the most important part of the season. We're going to try to help Madrid win as much as we can." Mbappe has also discussed why he linked up with Real when reaching the end of his contract at Paris Saint-Germain and becoming a free agent. He added, "There are things more important than money. I wanted to play for Real Madrid here at the Bernabeu. For me, the most important thing is to be happy. I was absolutely certain that I would end up at Madrid. I had great confidence in my abilities, and it was what I had wanted with all my heart since I was a child. I always had in my head the idea of playing for Real Madrid." Mbappe has won the UEFA Super Cup and FIFA Intercontinental Cup during his debut campaign with Real. He has plundered 33 goals through 47 appearances in all competitions and is hoping to come into contention for a first Ballon d'Or at some point in the near future. José Félix Diaz announces Real Madrid's 2 new penalty takers. José Félix Diaz revealed Real Madrid's plan for the upcoming penalties they have in their favor. "The decision has already been made. If there is a penalty in our favor against Arsenal, the person in charge of taking it will be Kylian Mbappe. The coaching staff believes there is no player clearly specialized in the subject. If the Frenchman also fails, it will be Bellingham's turn," wrote José Félix Diaz in Marca. Therefore, it seems that Vinicius will not be taking another penalty for some time. Kylian Mbappe was the regular penalty taker for PSG, and he is also the same for France. In the 2022 World Cup final, he took 3 penalties and scored them all, even though Emiliano Martinez is an expert at saving them. This season, he missed 2 more for Real Madrid, against Liverpool and Athletic Club. Vinicius missed the same number. But now that the French striker is more confident and is playing the best of the forwards, he'll once again take on the responsibility for the next kickoff. He feels ready to help the team in that regard and is eager to continue scoring plenty of goals in the upcoming matches. He's used to feeling that pressure, so it won't be a problem. There is no controversy. The good news is that with no clear specialist and having missed his last 2 shots, Vinicius has no problem handing the next ones over to Mbappe and Bellingham. In fact, it's good for him to take that added pressure off and perform better on the pitch, because in 2025 we haven't yet seen the best version of the Brazilian. Furthermore, Kylian Mbappe is still fighting to become La Liga top scorer and is 4 goals away from tying Ivan Zamorano as the Real Madrid player with the most goals in his first season, 37. Being the first penalty taker would make it much easier for him to achieve this. But if he continues at this pace, he won't have any problems, as there are still games to go. A great relationship. Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, and Kylian Mbappe have a great relationship. All 3 have star roles, but for now, they're managing their egos very well. Mbappe himself recently spoke about this in an interview with Ana Pastor of Objetivo La Sexta. The journalist asked him about Vinicius Jr. and their personal compatibility on the team. "The relationship is very good. I think it's normal that people want to talk about us, because we are 2 famous players who can make the difference. But I came to Madrid with the idea of playing with Vinny. I can't imagine Real Madrid without Vinny. I always had the idea of playing with him and the others. And we played well. The truth is that it could be better. People always expect more from us, and that's normal. But I think we played well together, and now we are in the decisive part of the season, and we are going to try to help Real Madrid as much as we can," explained Mbappe.